Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and right now we've got our final walkabout we're gonna do before things really get heated up on our third field study. Our field exercises are on the horizon, but tonight is Elise's party, and Elise is here. For now, forget your troubles and enjoy the evening. Cut loose, as they say. Well, I'll try to keep a little bit of moderation at least. But you're right, I'll try to enjoy myself. Very well. I've prepared some good drinks for this evening. Be sure to savor them. I really shouldn't drink in front of the students, but I'm sure a little won't hurt. Good old Reen. Everybody's always trying to get him drunk. Oh, when did you show up? Hey Reen, what's up? Oh, Vivi? I didn't realize you were here. Yeah, she just showed up out of the blue. Well, after I heard you'd started working at the branch campus, I pretty much had to drop by, you know? The young, beautiful medic makes her debut at Thor's branch campus. That's the kind of stuff our readers will eat up. The saucier and spicier, the better. I'm not going to give you anything of the sort. Sheesh. You just came to see me because you were worried, weren't you? Yeah. Nuh-uh. You've gotten a lot tougher than you used to be, sis. The tables have turned, huh, Vivi? Okay, well, I'm glad they're hanging out. But it's interesting that she would show up here. Makes me think there might be somebody we can play Blade against, or Vantage Masters against. Who is back here? Oh, Randy! Randy's up for a beatdown now. Hey, Randy, what are you looking up? Oh, just a little something. My Erponius Orbital Network is a lot more dated than the one we have in Crossbell. Jeez, I can't even find a pic of one swimsuit babe on here. Is that what you should be using the school computers for, Instructor Randolph? How can you say that with a straight face? Kidding, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to call Teotot. Though, since we're under surveillance, we can't really talk about anything important. Oh, sorry about that. Don't worry, not your fault. Though he was part of it, Lloyd and Risha had to beat him down. Oh yeah, you play Vantage Masters, right? You play too, Randy? Yeah, I go to Carnegie all the time, actually. I'm basically a regular at this point. Let's go a round or two when you've got the time. Sure, I'll let you know. Sounds good. I'll take you on. Let's see what it's made of. Knight.
Let's get started.
This thing has 30 HP? It's straight up tougher. Interesting. We play our cards right and we can get Doomdala. Your cards in play gain attack +1. Restores 2 HP to the target, and this card can act twice. Let's do this. And then this. And now we want to move up and start going in. That knight just has a lot of HP. There's not anything else that we can really do. What do you got for us? All right. And now he's got 5. Just all around stronger. If we win the night, we'll probably be switching to that. Yeah, we'd lose 4 as well. and restores 2 HP to the target. At the very least, yeah, attacking would be nothing short of suicidal. He's got his own Doomdala. Damage deals 2 damage to a row of enemies. Let's move you right there. Get you super killed. We can immediately drop the skill, bringing him down to 20 finally. Can perform actions next turn. Yeah, we're gonna eat another 5 next turn, so definitely going to need Diarma's healing. And there's that Doomdala. So it can just permanently raise its attack? Okay, we got another Blix. And if we can act twice, we can move separately. Okay. Deals 2 damage to a row of enemies. So I'm thinking, well, actually, I've already done that. Dang. Let's soften him up a little bit. And then our own Doomdala. Get that kill. Drop another Blix. And now we can attack with impunity. We're gonna need to keep that Diarma alive. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, super dead. Alright. We've got a nice Gwen Foss. A Faireon. It's just a Natial, but it's ranged. So that's an issue. First things first is going to be getting you out of here. And it goes up. Oh, hold on. We can massively... Yeah, -4. Alright. So we're in a good place, mostly because we've just been swarming the crap out of the field. Yeah. We want to keep that knight front and center. Kiri or Bell. You can try running from us all you want. Ooh! And that should, yep, be it. Uptide, all water attribute cards. Why do I have this? Okay. This must synergize with only like 1 or 2 cards in the thing. Each take 1 damage. Oh, right. The masters don't have thingamabob. Okay. How about we just do a little bit of this action, then a little bit of that action. Then we can have Doomdala Suicide. And our Natial take the win.
I lost.
Unvievla. These names. All right, well, we got the win. Got the most important thing, that victory. Now, who's waiting for us up here? No one, huh? Though we do have someone who wants to hang. Okay, now Ash and Altina are available, and we've also got Fee that we can call up, but probably just gonna hang out with Ash and Altina. I never thought Principal Le Guin's training would be this tough. But I can tell I was able to get some good exercise. It makes my heart dance to think of the muscle gains I'm going to get. Sounds like he was able to get through his training. Despite everything, Wayne's actually a pretty positive person. He's gotta be, dude. Otherwise, life would just beat him down. Oh no! I just saw the craziest thing! Frankie was working with that handsome butler! I need to tell everyone! That girl is a walking loudspeaker. Yeah, we're probably good. And we've already been through the entirety of the school. Set up the courtyard, see if anybody's hanging out here. Can we also? Okay, there are also, oh, and Toa too. That throws a monkey wrench into things. Because I'm more interested in Altina and Ash than Toa and Fee. So they're probably just gonna lose out. So who's down there? Is that Tatiana? No, it's Kairi. Kairi's getting that workout in. Hold on there, Speed Demon. Oh, Instructor Reen. Good evening. It's pretty late out to be jogging alone. You're working really hard. Yeah, a lot has been bothering me lately, so I wanted to rejuvenate myself. They say a healthy soul dwells in a healthy body. Alright, just don't overdo it. Let's go ahead and let Mr. Speed Demon get right back to it then. Definitely want to hit this place up. See if Valamar's gotten all lonely without us. See if Professor Schmidt has gotten all lonely without us. Oh, he's manning the front desk. Oh, Professor Schmidt. It's rare to see you behind the counter like this. There were some tools I needed to retrieve for my work. But the second I came back here, that blasted niece of Makarov's took it as an invitation to take off. Wow, she forced workshop duty on Professor Schmidt? Someone's got a death wish. Oh, Mint. Oh.
Why do I have to?
Oh, Professor Schmidt. Yeah. She is going to get... Oh, hold on. With all of that newfound stuff that we got during that previous excursion. Nope, can't open that. Dang, we don't have enough to open up these slots still, but we're getting closer. Let's any that... Wow, yeah. Okay, so time. Oh, time is so precious. Wow. 1,000 for a plus 9%? We could probably make that into something good.
Don't come back.
But we need your help.
Why do I have to? Don't come back.
We know you love us, Professor Schmidt. All right, Valamar, how are things over here? It seems your free day is coming to an end. Make sure to rest when you have time, Reen. I will. Thanks for the concern. So it's good to see that he's still doing pretty good. And there's nobody else in here. Which makes me wonder where Tita is at, actually. Alright, but we haven't finished hitting up everywhere, so... She could be literally anywhere. Okay, they're getting their training in. Master Reen, I must apologize for letting you see that. Not at all. Showing him the ropes, I take it? How's that been going? Any janitor worth his salt must know how to clean. and I shall teach him by hook or by crook. That doesn't sound gentle. I imagine Celestine's a pretty intense teacher. I will have you clean the entire exterior of the campus within 1 hour. Of course, if I find any deficiencies, I will have you start from the beginning. Whoa! Wait! Hold on just a second! Loud interjections. 2 points deducted. Well, it's all training so that you can be a Bracer Guild receptionist one day, Frankie. Okay, so Altina is painting the flowers. That is really good. Holy crap. But not yet, Altina. Not yet. Let's head up to student store. Oh, here's Mint. Catching up with her old classmate. A platinum ring and rose perfume. Here, what's all this about? Why would you need these? She's probably helping Makarov with his because he's getting married to one of the teachers, the old music instructor. I say old, but they might both still be teaching at the main branch camp, or the main campus, actually. Well, you know how my Uncle Makarov works at the main campus? Okay. I heard he and Instructor Mary have really been getting along lately. So I figured he could use a little bit of encouragement. This is way too much. Listen, doll. Do everyone a favor and get something a wee bit less flashy. But if there's no flash, is there any point? The clubhouse is where Ash is hanging out at, but yep, we got some congregating. There's something missing. I get that, but can't we just call it good enough? There's no point in just continuing to talk in circles about it. Well, I think the best solution is to just come up with something new. Sure, that's easy for you to say, but they're trying to come up with lyrics for their song, huh? I hope they're able to figure something out. And that's it for here. But if we go down, we might be able to find someone else. Pool training ground. Yep. Quick swiggeroony. And then let's see who's in the shooting range first. Wow, okay, Major Michael. With a very serious looking orbital gun. Major Irving, I don't see you here often. Well, it's not like I teach a shooting class. However, I'm pretty confident in my skills. Though I pale in comparison to Major Reveld. That's true, Major Claire's sniping is at a completely different level. He was like, I'm not as good as her, and Reem was like, you're darn tootin' you're not. Yes, it's probably thanks to her spatial cognition. But in terms of close-range combat, I don't intend to let her outpace me. At the end of the day, what's important is training. That's why I occasionally engage in target practice here. I see. Major Irving may not look like it, but he probably doesn't like losing. Okay. Keeping those skills sharp so he can compete with Claire. Ooh, what's going on in here? Training after club, huh? You're a real hard worker, Jessica. I could say the same thing about you. I saw you swimming by yourself earlier. Yeah, I was having trouble relaxing. Keep thinking about my time in the fleet. I've also been thinking about the past, but I decided to put all my focus on training instead. I'll do whatever it takes to get stronger. Good to hear. I'll have to make sure I keep up. So they're rivals. And from there, it's time for us, because we've been everywhere here. Yeah. So let's see what's going on over in Leaves. See how everybody's faring with the last of their free time for today. Whew. I've used up just about every last bit of brain power I have today. Not to mention our tests in the keep. Physically, mentally, I'm all around exhausted. Still, it isn't necessarily a bad feeling. Okay, well, it's good to see that Kurt is feeling good. We've got a request in Barney's place. Go ahead and see what this is all about. Tita, this is where you were hanging out at. I want to get something nicer, but... Tita, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, Instructor Rain. Hello. I'm trying to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. But it seems like lately I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate. I've been sending more things recently too. It's hard to find fresh, new things that will make them happy. Yes, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. Whoa, Instructor Reen. Will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Me? Can you give me some time to think about it? Yeah, of course. Sorry to ask you out of the blue. Hold on. Because we've definitely had enough with bombing requests this go-around. 2 Bikes is riding on this. Alright, so now we're ready to help you. I'm not so sure about this, but if you really want me to... Yay, thank you! So, do you have any candidates? Well, I've chosen a store for each person. I forgot to mention, but I'm buying gifts for 3 people. 3 people. Professor Russell. The male Professor Russell. Agate, probably. 3 people. Ren, maybe, as person number 3? Okay, no problem. Alright, then we should go to the stores. Right, thanks again! Can we start with Nyosuian? Of course, let's get going. Okay, maybe I was wrong. It'll probably be Estelle then. Precious gifts for precious people. The quick travel menu will be temporarily unavailable. Always keep your swiggeroonies with you. We've got a lot of guests running with us. Nyosuian imports. We gotta buy some good fishery stuff for Estelle. Now that I have a look around, they have a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's a year younger than me. Ren? Did Estelle get Ren into fishing? She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she also likes to tease people. She almost sounds a bit like Musei. They might look and act completely different, but now that you mention it, they are sort of similar in a way. Maybe that's why you got along so well with Musei then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go to boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, I thought it might be good to get her something more mature. That's why I decided to come here. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have. Sure thing. Let me think. Something more mature at Nyosuian. Go to the counter and select choose gift to choose a gift. What would Ren like from Nyosuian? Do you need something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Reen, did you find anything? Let's see. A gift for a girl who's 1 year younger, and she's sort of like Musei. I have some good candidates, but can I think about it more? Yes, of course. Okay. She loves cute things. I usually go to boutiques to get her gifts, but considering she's 15 now, I figured I'd get her something more mature. I'd love if you could recommend something nice. Recommend something nice and something that's more mature. So a Kagemaru doll is right out. Maybe Eastern tea? How about some Eastern tea? Eastern tea? That's a great idea! She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. Okay, cool. That's Ren taken care of. I'm glad to hear that. Can I get one of these? Absolutely. Alright, let's head to Carnegie Books and Games next. Got it. Let's get going. And then out we go. So, Ren, we got one of them. Now, who likes books and games that she knows? This place not only sells books, but toys too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? Let's see. She's in her early 20s, and she's pretty athletic, not to mention super energetic. Okay, so this is Estelle. She's really good with the staff, and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Sounds like she's pretty active. A woman from Liberl who fights with a staff? It couldn't be her. Could it? Instructor Reen? Oh, sorry. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what you have in mind, Tita. Because this person's so active, you think getting her a book might be a good change of pace? That's exactly right! A book for Estelle. What kind of books would Estelle like? Are you looking for something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Rain, did you find anything nice? Let's see. A woman in her 20s who's athletic and energetic. I feel like the answer is the Vantage Masters deck. It's probably going to end up being the Orbital Car Encyclopedia, right? Estelle would probably be into stuff like this. It's either the Vantage Masters deck or the Orbital Car Encyclopedia. We want a book, and the Vantage Masters deck isn't a book, so... How about an Orbital Car Encyclopedia? A book with all the different orbital cars in the Empire, huh? She does like vehicles, so this might be good. No, it was the Vantage Masters deck. Glad to hear it. There might be something better, but if she's okay with it. Can I have one of these? Of course, thanks for shopping with us. Okay, now that that's done, we can head to La Pon Boutique. Or can we head to La Pon Boutique? This should be the last one. Sure thing. It was the Vantage Masters deck. I was too caught up on book. Oh well. Oh well. Estelle will just have to make do. This store is really stylish. Oh! Oh, Elise is here with Yuna and the others. Might be smart to get their take on this too. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. Anyway, my last gift is for a man in his 20s, so Joshua, okay. Oh, and I don't mean Agate. This person's a lot more calm and composed. I see. The same age as the woman from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. So what do you guys think? No elegant young maiden can resist the call of beautiful lace. Wow, these look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... Looks like everyone's helping Elise with their shopping. Excuse us. Reen and Tita? You two are shopping together? Interesting. Don't tell me. Are you two? Nope. Instructor Reen is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for Agate? No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. Ah, now I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm and composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. Kurt. Also, I hear this man has a lover, yes? Someone as bright as the sun who brings happiness to everyone around her. That's right. That's the young woman I was talking about earlier. Is that so? They sound like quite the couple. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. Yes, I admit I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Reen, we should keep that in mind when choosing the gift. Good point. Thank you, everyone. That was really helpful. Alright. So now we can choose a gift. And then we'll see what they want. Hello, feel free to look around. Thank you very much. So, Instructor Reen, does anything stand out to you? A man in his 20s. He's a bit like Kurt, and he's in a relationship. Probably the silver necklace. Why does he have 5 options? How about this silver necklace? Oh wow, it looks really cool. A necklace won't give the wrong impression, right? I mean, it's not like it's a ring or anything. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll look good on him. Maybe we should have gone with the simple belt. Glad to hear it. There might be something better, but if she's okay with it. Can I have one of these? Dang. So we chose 2 okay options. Thank you for today. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and some were perfectly suited to their recipients. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Reen. Happy to hear it. So, please take this as a token of gratitude. Invigorate. A quartz. Did you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you best, Instructor Reen. Nice. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Well then, you better go take care of that now. But take care not to get too flustered and trip on the way there. I'll be careful. I'll be off then. Alright, well, it could have been worse. 3k Mira, and our AP only increased by 1. I guess I'm okay with that. I guess. Let's hit up 9 volley. See what's going on in here. Might be anything interesting. Oh. Here's your order. 1 special Mishy plushie. Ooh, this is nice. A wounded Captain Mishy. This arrow coming out of him is pretty cool, too. Marcus had a hard time making it, but it turned out so cute. Oh, I know. Here, Jingo, this is a bonus. Cheryl handed Jingo a fashion catalog for young girls. This was one of the catalogs we use at our store. You're really cute, Jingo, so I think you should dress nicer. Look at all the pretty clothes. Huh? Thanks, I guess. And she is, like, Jingo is still Sunday school aged, but she's probably got all her schooling directly from Ashley, so she's fine there. I'm thinking we're good to start hanging out with people. First things first is gonna be Altina. See how she's faring on this fine day. Oh, right, she's over here. Drawing to our heart's content. There, all that's left is the coloring. Oh, are you painting? Is this for art class? The principal assigned us an art-related task. She said the theme could be anything, yet she will not give me a passing grade no matter how many I submit. I remain the last one in the class who has not yet completed the task. Wow. Oh, is it really that difficult of an assignment? When I think of my next impending failure, my heart feels heavy. But today is the final deadline for the task, so I must keep painting. A painting assignment? It seems like she's having a tough time. Altina, is it okay if I take a look at your painting when you're done? I might be able to give you some advice before you turn it into the principal. Understood. Please assist me. All I have left to do is color it, so please wait just a little longer. Is it her coloring that's really flat and bland or something? Reen watched closely as he waited for Altina to complete her painting. Complete. It looks pretty okay. What do you think? I believe I have accurately represented the subject matter. Maybe it's because there's no soul to the painting or something? There's no doubt it's well made. But looking at it, I don't feel any passion from it. Passion. One of the members of the old Class 7, Gaius, was in the art club. He showed me his paintings from time to time. We miss you, Gaius. Every one of his paintings gave me the impression he had this deep passion for painting the subjects that he did. That's why he was able to create art that moved the hearts of everyone who saw it. I don't have much of an eye for art myself, but I'm guessing that's the reason the principal refuses to give you a passing grade. Passion for painting. If so, then this task is unsuited for a homunculus such as myself. But perhaps not for Millium. Wow, Altina. It's fine. Emotion is not something that comes pre-installed in Oz series units. Millium is the irregular among us. It's not unusual for normal humans to have things they don't excel at, so me not getting credit for art classes... Altina. I don't think you don't have emotions. You seem plenty concerned about Reen when you thought he was gonna go berserk. After all, you're feeling jealous of Millium right now, aren't you? That isn't... And since you've got emotions, you have everything you need for this assignment. There's no need to think too hard about it. All you need to do is draw something you want to draw. What's something you feel you want to draw from the bottom of your heart? What I want to draw. Huh? You want to draw me? That was the immediate answer I reached to that question. Is it not okay to do so? Of course it's okay. But if you're going to paint me, be sure to make me look cool. Understood. I will do my best. Dude, how could anyone, I say this as if anyone has ever even said anything remotely close to this, but how could anyone not like Altina? She's the best. And so Reen modeled for Altina's painting. Like, she's right underneath Laura. Not in battle, though. In battle. But as a character, though, as she painted, her brush moved several times faster than it did when she was painting the flower. After she had finished, she went straight to Aurelia to submit her painting. And I'm sure it all turned out pretty good because it was something that she wanted to capture. It looks nice, though. You pass. Huh? Really? But of course, I could tell at a glance. This drawing is leagues ahead of any of the ones you've submitted prior. Your submission was a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. You've grown a lot, Orion. Thank you. You're a bit overprotective, wouldn't you say? Sorry. Well, that was surprisingly easy. It was almost anticlimactic. Well, the picture was just that good. Nice job, Altina. You as well, Instructor Reen. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. And we're almost to the next bonding level with her. And for right now, we're also going to head up to Ash. See how he's feeling. Whoa, he is burning the midnight oil. Hey Ash, is the literature club still in session? Nah, it's over. Tatiana went home too. Even if I went back, I'd get bored, so I'm just reading some books. Oh, he's got a lot of books. I'm sure you're tired from the keep, so don't stay too late. Yeah. Just don't get in the way of my reading. The sunset's light is pouring in. This seems like a good spot to read. Ash, if it's okay with you, can I read some of those books? Didn't I just say not to bother me? I don't intend to sit right next to you. You finished some of these, right? I'm just curious about what kind of books you like to read, but only if it's okay with you. Fine. Those are the ones I'm done with. Help yourself. Alright, thanks. Get to see a little bit of Ash's literary taste. And so, Reen picked out some books to read, and started reading them in the same room. Where's the fourth chair? Whew, those were some tough reads, but I really got into them. Ash, you really read a wide variety of books, don't you? Literature, mystery novels? I even spy a collection of poems over there. Well, I'll read any book I see. I won't know if I'll like a book until I read it. Even if it's boring, I'm sure I'll still gain something out of it. And this one's done too. It was decent. You read really fast. I never would have guessed you read this much. It's just a habit of mine. I always read a lot of books. She wasn't educated, so whenever she got any books, she'd bring them to me with this huge grin on her face. His mom... Okay. I always thought she should read a recipe book to improve her cooking. Are you talking about your mother? You don't usually talk about your family. It's no big deal. And I said don't bother me, so stop talking to me like that. I'd like to talk to him more, but... Whoa! Huh? Okay, that's the music club. That sound. Yeah. No! These lyrics destroy the melody! You have to, like, feel the burning soul of rock! You do know that you aren't really helping at all, right? This isn't good. We need to decide on the lyrics. Hey, you guys! Keep it down! I'm trying to read here! Ash? Oh, sorry. Bear with just a wee bit longer. We're discussing what the lyrics should be. Lyrics? Uh-oh! Ash, don't Gimme that. Hey! Don't mess about with our lyrics! Wait a minute. There. Now they're good. Did you? Oh, now this is burning rock! These lyrics are brilliant! You just changed a small part of the phrase and it completely changed the feeling. Guess you're not in the literature club for nothing. Thanks, Ash. Yeah. Now go play somewhere else. Huh. He's really abrasive, but also really competent. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect he'd help us. Isn't he your roommate, Gustav? Yeah, he's always backing other people up, even during combat tactics class. He may not seem very friendly, but he's actually really reliable. I see. I knew he was skilled from the classes and field exercises, but despite how he acts, he seems to like helping out. Instructor Reen, please take care of Ash. For all of us in combat tactics. Don't worry, leave it to me. After seeing off the Modern Music Club, Reen returned to the room to continue reading. So, why are you smirking like that? Am I smirking? Again, welcome to Class 7, Ash. Huh? What are you talking about? And now we should reach the next rank with him, and so the two of them enjoyed reading in peace. Just barely. He keeps his cards so close to his chest. But we are just about done. Station Square, and then right to the front of the dorms. So his mom... But I feel like there might... What is going on in Raquel? His mom was illiterate? That's so strange. It's getting late. Should I head back to the dorms now? Yep. Go ahead and see what's going on out here. Are you heading in already, Reem? Okay, I thought it was going to be Toa, but it's just most of Class 7. Yeah, I managed to get all of my errands done. I guess you guys went shopping, huh? That's quite the mountain of food. Yes, it's all for dinner tonight. I've been thinking that I can't keep imposing on the Countess's hospitality. Besides, we've all been working so hard in class, we wanted to show off our skills a little. Well, we've basically just been making whatever we want at the cooking club. Well, it's good to see you're all so eager, but I'm pretty sure Celestin already has dinner handled. I guess you're in charge of lugging everything back, huh, Kurt? Yes, well... We came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. Yeah, so it seems. Oh, Freddy too. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you all. Actually, that's the cooking club. We're ready to start cooking club anytime. I'm gonna go wild with these ingredients. Toss them in. I mean, as long as you don't think too hard about what's actually in it, Freddy can whip up a mean whatever with a capital W. But yeah, I'm sure, well, Celestin probably would humor us, letting all these students into the kitchen. Yuna and the members of the cooking club proceeded to go all out, resulting in far more dishes than originally planned. Aurelia's party for Elise ended up filled with food that was on par with that served in Orca's tower, and no less expensive. Jeez, dude. Musei. Oh, even Jingo showed up. So is this going to be like a... We might as well invite all the town. Yeah. Have all the townsfolk come by too, because we have so much food. Yeah. What it? I'm not sure what could they possibly be talking about, but even Aurelia showed up. In order to handle this vast amount of food, friends and neighbors were invited too. All in all, it turned out to be quite the lively night in Leaves. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Looks like Elise's party was a smashing success. Now we're probably going to be able to get to take a bath. Or they've beaten us to it.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
She did put a lot of money into this.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory. Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
Yep.
Oh yes, I've heard that same story.
The cop was.
It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant.
My guy is still out there trying to pull cons too.
Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
She's played the games, Yuna.
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
It's Josette's story. I thought everyone would be reluctant to go in a public bath like this, but you're all fine with it? Something wrong? Most people aren't really used to this kind of thing, right? I guess you're fine with it, Allie. But I thought Elise and Tita would be embarrassed for sure. I've actually been going to hot springs all my life. They seem to be fairly, I wouldn't say common, but they're definitely not uncommon in Liberl. There's a hot springs resort near my hometown. My hometown is actually famous for its hot springs. Seriously? I'm surprised about Tita too, but this is the first I've heard about Elise growing up with hot springs. The Northern Hot Springs Paradise Ymir, Instructor Reen's hometown. I think I remember seeing hot springs when I went there once on a mission. I remember that mission. A mission? What mission? Does that mean the one who kidnapped Elise is... Pardon me. I think I'm getting lightheaded from all the steam. Tita doesn't want to get into that right now. But this means Elise and Reen used to bathe together when they were young, as did Tita and Agate, no doubt. Huh? Together? Well, we are siblings, so a few times when we were young, sure, and also once in the previous game. Oh, I can just picture you boldly striding into the hot spring to comfort your dear brother Reen in his time of need. And I can see sweet little Tita finding an excuse to follow her special someone into a mixed bath herself. Oh, how adorable. Well, no, that's... You never cease to amaze, Muse. That's a pretty rotten imagination you've got there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so jealous. All of you have such nice hair. Elisa's lustrous black hair, Tita's shining honey blonde hair. And it should be illegal to how pretty that silver hair of yours is, Allie. And your hair has such nice fluffy curls to it. No mention of that mint green color, though. Oh. Your hair is lovely as well, Yuna. You looked really different when you were washing it earlier. Yeah, it was so vibrant and feminine. Now that I think of it, you're always taking care of it. Unlike all of you with your flawless hair and skin, I need to put serious work in to look like this. Oh yes, I think now may be the perfect time for some serious girl talk. Huh? Girl talk? That's right. For our first order of business, let's discuss Instructor Reen's type. For example, out of all of us here, who would he pick? Why would we talk about that? An interesting topic. Altina's like, let me go ahead and throw my beret into the ring. Oh, there's no need to overthink things, Tita. So, Elise, how about it? Would his favorite be his dear little sister? All eyes are on Elise. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he actually has a type. He seems close with a number of very different people. Elisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Milliam, Instructor Sarah. Oh, and Toa, the princess, Major Claire, and Sharon as well. Wow, that's so many! He's a... I believe the correct term is playboy. But listen to this. According to the princess, he's had some hot and heavy moments with his male acquaintances as well. What? Muse, please don't bring Saint Estria's bad habits here. There's just something about Instructor Reen that you can't leave be. I suppose you can say that about Kurt and Ash, too. Is that so? Hey, don't read too much into it. It's interesting. I never really thought about boys and girls before I started here at the branch campus. But they are pretty different. Oh? Altina. I see. You've really grown these past few months, Allie. Well, not physically, but you know what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm fine with my current size. Though if I were a little bigger, I wouldn't mind it. You're just too cute, Allie. Excessive contact.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
Hey, and it's Toa. And
Oh, Instructor Toa.
she said we. Is it gonna be Aurelia too?
Will you be joining us?
It is.
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
Now that's intimidating.
Whoa! An overwhelming presence. Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
No, they're like, it's all fine. We want to get in on this girl talk.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day.
All right. Yeah.
Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here. You all trying to get with Schwarzer?
Get with?
She just came right out and said it.
Yes, that's the plan.
Muse.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice.
Uh-oh.
He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn. With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Well, dang, dude.
Really?
Interesting.
Right? Has she put thought into that?
For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood. Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal.
Well. But we all know, like, Tita, man, she was taking notes. Reen, can't you hear them talking about you? Well, look at you. So diligent. That's definitely Celine. How does she open the... Jeez. She's got the psychic power to open and close the door, I see. The location for our field exercises have been picked, and we've got Panzer Soldat training tomorrow. There's still a ton of things I need to get ready. Weren't you headed to the bath with Elise and the others? I left them a while ago. Listening to them in there, I felt like my head was about to pop. Oh, I nearly forgot. The radio. What are you planning on listening? This is... Why in the world are you listening to Vita's show? Well, because I'm a fan. That, and I feel like there's some reason she started her show back up. I'm sure she doesn't have a reason past simple boredom.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for Aubin Time. It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. How's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there? We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash.
Yeah, Selena's not a fan.
Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the Summer Festival is upon us once more.
And apparently the Summer Festival is that thing that happened at the end of the first game, which I Like, I just thought that, like, well, my recollection was just that that was a Thor's thing, but no.
It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs.
So it looks like we're going to be celebrating the summer festival in Ortis, or Raquel, or whatever, or wherever.
One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is Lamare.
Oh. Lamare is where we're going to go.
Ortis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking to see all those lights. Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am.
There's definitely a reason, but what was going on in June of last year? The war was going on.
I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
Lamare's where we're having our next field exercises. She mentioned Sutherland and Crossbill shortly before we visited too. She's clearly mentioning these places on purpose. Is she getting her info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move? Knowing her, it's probably both. Yeah, most likely.
And of course, there's more to Lamare than just Ortis.
She's giving us hints.
The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island. There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins.
So we'll definitely be hitting up Brionia then.
So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Brionia Island. I've heard the name before. I haven't. 2 years ago, Group B had one of their field studies there. Oh. That was when you and Emma went to Nord, right? Speaking of which, I remember our clan's elder mentioning that island before. It's the spot in the Empire with the greatest concentration of animist ruins. Even more so than Nord? Okay, interesting. The Elder? Is she the one Emma and Vita call their grandmother? Yeah, though you wouldn't know it from looking at her. Now she may as well be their actual grandmother. Oh, so they're not related by blood? Of course not. Are you curious about it? Well, yeah, kind of. I do want to know a lot more about the Hexen clan.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then.
Oh, are we about to get a crash course?
Emma did ask me to tell you about her.
Huh?
Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan.
Finally!
And the two sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple.
That looks like Vita if she, like, a Thor's age Vita.
Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos.
So the Elder is Celine's actual mother.
Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments.
And that's when Ouroboros got their hooks into her, which honestly, Vita would have been way too good of a member to pass up.
The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her. She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The Elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen, after all.
So, Emma's mother was also a wandering witch who became a stray witch.
But Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister.
So does that mean Emma is currently... She became a wandering witch at 16 as well to attend Thor's?
From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal.
To bring Vita back?
Become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back.
Okay, so she's half, like, 50% of it accomplished.
And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship.
Hold on, stray witches plural?
And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Thanks, Celine. I think I understand Emma, Vita, and you a little better now.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family.
Wow, and to hear Celine say that?
Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
She was not about to let the exact same thing happen again. I see. So that's what the pendant is all about. Next time you see her, can you tell her I said thanks?
Tell her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And that'll do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Ree.
Oh, Vita. She heard everything we were talking about. Ooh, what was that?
What an obnoxious woman. I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
Wow, she really is something. Now that I think of it, she did something similar during her live broadcast at the start of the Civil War.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborne pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Ouroboros' plan was hijacked by the Chancellor, and the Black Workshop is starting to make a move. I'm also worried about the true story that Vita mentioned.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle.
So was Crow not supposed to die?
Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
Yeah. Judging by the fact you told me all this, I suppose that means you're headed off now, doesn't it?
Yeah, consider it a farewell gift.
What, is she gonna just hop on the trains and ride off to parts unknown?
Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Hey, how about you sleep in my room tonight? What do you say?
Hell no!
Oh, Celine. She's like, I won't become your little sister. You can resist all you like, Celine, but it happens to everyone eventually. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Dang, it's letting us save right now? Okay, well. Yeah, let's proceed. Keep things moving steadily along. It's interesting. Panzer Soldat training exercises. Let's see who wants some today. She's changed back into her uniform. I'm terribly sorry for imposing on you all for so long. Thank you for your hospitality. I had so much fun spending time with all of you. Oh, not half as much as we did with you, I'm sure. Hey, Elise, let's have another round of girl talk sometime. It was time well spent. It certainly was a lot of fun. Heimdall is not so very far away, so I'm certain we'll be able to see each other again soon. Indeed, please give the princess our regards as well. I certainly will. I didn't think you'd be leaving too, Celine. It's sudden. Well, it seems like Emma's found some clues on her end. I'm sure your instructor can survive without me for at least a little while, so I'll be off for a bit. I see. Well, please say hello to Emma for me. And here I wish to give you one more brushing before you departed. I'll pass. Your brushing is dangerous. In any event, continue working hard, everyone. 2 years ago, that instructor of yours was utterly lost and completely hopeless. Compared to him, you're all in pretty good shape right now. Huh? Is that so? She's exaggerating, but now, Celine. It pains me to admit it, but I can't really refute that.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard. I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend.
Right after that Panzer Soldat training, basically.
Reen, everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back safe and sound.
Ooh, who's watching? Ash, probably.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over.
Whoa. I was about to just, like, originally, I was like, he can just stop being shy and come over and say something, but he's talking about something more interesting.
Next up is Panzer Soldat training. And our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
By vacation, does he mean time off from the field studies? We'll have to see. We'll certainly have to see. But yeah. Are we going to put Altina in a Panzer Soldat? The answer's probably not, but maybe one day. Elite Panzer Soldat Spiegel S. High-Speed Panzer Soldat Kestrel Beta. The high-class Spiegel model and the high-speed Kestrel model. Looks like the branch campus is really kicking it into full gear. We should be able to adjust to any situation, though I hope we don't need to resort to using them. Yeah. So today's agenda is determining the right Panzer Soldat for each of our students. Yeah, from the 4 types. Depending on today's results, we'll decide the formation this weekend. Sure thing. Today's gonna be a busy day. Oh yeah, your sister headed back this morning, right? She's so pure and cute, she reminds me of a lily. Having a sister like that must make you feel like a winner. Yeah, you'd better believe I count my blessings every day. But you have your cousin. Kinda? She's not really a lily. Now do you realize how good you've got it? Yeah, well... Randy was like, yeah, I do have a cousin. Oh well. But the Kestrel... Is Altina gonna pilot the Kestrel? She doesn't really strike me as the high-speed type. Musei is in the Kestrel. Okay. Ash, don't lose control. Musei, you're moving too slow. What's up with this thing? It's so delicate and I can't push it. Oh my. This is most definitely too clunky for sniping. Not bad, you two. This model seems better suited to sword wielding. I think I like this one best. It just seems easier to handle overall. Looks like everyone is finding the Soldat that suits them. I'm sure it just comes down to personal taste. It's pretty clear that Ash and Musei prefer the opposite kinds of machines. Alright, next up are Altina and Maya. Board the Hector and Kestrel. Leonore and Gustav, you're in the Spiegel and Draken. So Altina's gonna be in a Hector? Huh. That's fairly heavy duty. Well, we've given each of them a shot now. I think I like the Draken best. Personally, I prefer the Spiegel. Its extra sensors and maneuverability are practically made for sword users. The Kestrel is my favorite. It's precise enough to make good use of an orbital rifle. Oh, I had it backwards. Ash was in the Kestrel and Yusei was in the Hector. Hector there is still my guy. None of these other machines have enough power for me. And Altina doesn't like being in any of them at all. There's no need to worry, Allie. You were pretty good at piloting all of the different models, right? Yes, as long as I understand the model's unique characteristics, it comes down to simply following the instructions. But if I were to be asked which one was my favorite, I wouldn't have an answer. It's gotta be the Hector. It's strong like that black doll thing you've got. Oh, no. Clomsoleus is able to fly, so surely the Kestrel is... I don't think that's the issue here. I think a big part of it might be how compatible the model is with our normal weapons. Exactly! Like, unless Clomsoleus can go giant size, she can't really fight how she prefers. Agreed. Perhaps you simply need to find a machine that comes naturally to you, like controlling Clomsoleus does. Maybe. I'll keep thinking about it. Alright, we're all done with the model breakdowns. Now we're gonna do a group mock battle. What? For real? But because we're limited on the number of machines, we'll split you up accordingly. Since we only have one Spiegel and one Kestrel each, whoever wants to use them can step forward. The students were all divided into teams based on their preferred model and participated in simple mock battles in groups. Though everyone's piloting preferences were a little different, they quickly got used to working as a unit. Things are going pretty well. Think it's about time to finish up? Yeah. Alright, time to get to fighting. Okay, everyone, stop. For our final exercise today, Instructor Randy and I will be your opponents. What? Oh, man. 4 of you will be going up against me and Reem. And we don't plan on losing. We're gonna give it our all. About damn time. I'm itching to show off my skills.
You all seem to be having fun out here. I think I'll join you.
Oh, Principal Aurelia too? So it's gonna be 4-on-3. What is she piloting? What the? It's her. I think we faced her in that, didn't we? Aurelia's personal unit, Spiegel S. That machine. That's the golden Spiegel the principal mentioned. I had it stored in the hangar basement, but if I don't take it out for a spin every so often, it'll start to rust. I decided to put it through its paces today. I'm sure you have no objections, right? Orlando? Schwarzer? Whoa, wait! They wouldn't stand a chance against you. Don't worry, I'll go easy on them. Getting a taste of the heights of martial prowess is good training too. But if they're all too scared, I suppose I can retract my offer. If nothing else, at least now we know for sure Ash would take her on, even if it was one-on-one, after having said that. Now you've done it, and Unit 2. Not bad at all. I doubt we'd have a chance, even if all of us were to attack her at once. However, she is an opponent those of us who follow the way of the sword would jump at the chance to spar with. Altina's feeling left out. Everyone. Guess nothing I could say would stop this. Alright, we'll do a 4-on-1 battle with a handicap. First up are Yuna, Kurt, Musei, and Ash. Board your machines. With a handicap. So, oh my gosh, dude, she's about to bust out the BS. There will be no time limit. If you're able to at least lay a scratch on the principal's machine, you pass. That all right with you, Principal? Yes, that is acceptable. Now, new Class 7, stand against me with everything you have. All right! Please select your attack members. The remaining characters will participate as your partners. So it's 3 max. We're going to do... Let's do Yuna, Ash, and Musing. Alright.
Now, come!
And 50%.
It's my turn!
Yep. Let's open up by going for the head. Get some!
Wide open! It's mine!
Sure.
And then just like before, eat it, dude.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yes!
Another headshot.
Let's go! Keep it up!
All right. Already off to a good start. Holy crap! Dynast Sunder. Whoa!
This is nothing.
Yo, that's not good. Spiegel S, Aurelia, level 37. The training Spiegel S, piloted by Principal Le Guin. She unleashes sudden attacks from a leisurely stance. Yeah, we're going to Spirit.
Here I go!
Okay. Definitely going to have to be cognizant of that.
I got this.
You do indeed got this.
Yeah, it's mine.
And then
It's my
lastly,
turn. Yeah!
go ahead and light her up.
All at once!
I got
Leave it to me.
Azure wings, shoot!
It's mine.
President shot!
All right.
It's my
And
turn!
at least it's the Hector. So we're going to go ahead and put a nice stop to that.
Our chance! It's mine!
Ooh.
Now,
We will Spirit.
It's my turn.
Let's try going for her arms. Nope, she guards that.
Sure.
That impedes.
You're mine.
Good.
It's down. It's mine.
Okay, it would have been bad if she had targeted. Jeez.
I'm going.
Sure.
Now's our chance. Keep it up.
We just need a few more of
My
these.
turn.
Yeah, you're gonna Spirit.
It's my turn!
How do you like them apples?
It's mine!
Ooh.
Now it's interesting.
You got a Spirit, dude.
Yes.
Can you? You can impede. What is that? Tempête Rouge?
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh, and that did a good amount of damage too.
Yeah. Wide
Just a
open.
little bit more.
I shall go.
You are going to
I'll support
charge.
you.
Ooh.
I got this.
All right, and then one last one. Wow, are you serious?
I need to do something!
You're gonna win this fight for us.
Wide open! Everyone ready?
Okay.
Leave it to me.
So this was, I mean, the 3-on-1 definitely makes
Azure
things
wings,
pretty good.
shoot!
She just didn't want any in the end. The Golden Spiegel S falls. Perfect.
My turn.
We're still going? I mean, sure, if we can get in some more strikes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
This isn't good.
We can't Spirit, but we can Repair Stone.
Here I go.
And you... It's the Hector who's in caution.
Yeah. Our chance. It's mine.
She's probably about to hit us with something and then make our lives way
I shall go.
more difficult.
Spirit.
My turn.
It is your turn. And I don't know why, like, the only reason this hasn't ended just yet is because it must have... She must be about to hit us with the alley-oop.
Let's go. Keep it up.
It's the only thing I can think of.
It's my turn.
Really?
Interesting.
My turn.
Okay. Let us
I'll assist.
charge.
My turn.
Oh, wow, we got lucky. Oh no, she guarded that actually. So instead of letting her
You're mine.
get Musei, nope. She totally got Musei.
Now. Show me you can withstand this. Your end comes.
Yeah, okay. Dang, dude.
Yeah. Stats updated.
You guys see how close we were? We could have done it too. Oh well. AP increased by 3. The match is over. I've heard the stories, but... So this is the power of the 2 major sword schools. The Golden Rakshasa. She is seriously some kind of monster. What? How can she even move like that? Considering the structure of the soul dot, it should be impossible. Not a bad warm-up. Now for the next ones. Oh, she's not done. On second thought, I need to go all out or I'll end up getting too fired up. Orlando, Schwarzer, you'll be my opponents. What? For real? You two will be able to give me a proper challenge. Though Schwarzer should probably use his own machine. She's like, I want Valimar. That is, if you want to gain anything from this match. His own machine. Does she mean... Understood. Understood. Did you hear that? Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah. Reen's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Okay. I don't mind being her opponent, but whipping out the Divine Knight is a little much, don't you think? With your skills, you'd probably be fine with just the Spiegel. I think even with the 2 of us in Valimar, we probably only have about a 50-50 chance of winning. On second thought, maybe it's closer to 30%. Is she seriously that much of a monster? Jeez, I guess I just gotta suck it up. Okay. This one is for all the marbles. Well then, let us begin.
I, Aurelia Le Guin, the Golden Rakshasa, shall be your opponent. Now, face me in battle. Ashen Chevalier and Red Reaper.
Yeah!
Okay. Whoa, and we start off buffed?
Now, come!
But we have no backup. Defeat Aurelia Soldat.
Let's go!
Gonna go ahead and... let's try the head. Okay, she guards that.
I got this.
So it must be the body. Got her.
Now! Yeah!
Dynast Sunder again.
Go!
Now!
Go!
Jeez.
Let's go!
Already at half health.
There! I got this.
How about a spirit? Man.
Here I go!
We gotta say no to that, dude.
Now!
Otherwise, we are in for a rough time.
Go! I'm up!
Oh, crap. Well, sorry, Randy. We need 20 CP to defend. It was her body, and then it was her head, so next it's gonna be her arms, probably? Yep.
Now! An opening!
Turn to dust! Dramatic blade!
Ugh.
Strike!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit! Here I go!
You're gonna power smash.
Take that! Now!
You gotta keep the pressure on.
Let's go!
Soon.
An opening!
Okay,
It's my
and she's
turn.
going for him. Yeah, Rain's a big boy. He can survive a little bit of damage for a second. Though Randy, we're probably going to want to heal.
Starball slash!
All right. Nice, almost
It's
there.
working. Let us push through.
Perfect.
I'm up!
A little bit more.
Opening! I got this!
You do got this.
Yeah! Let's go!
Right back at it.
It's down! An opening!
And Randy, we're going to have heal
I got
himself,
this. Ha!
just because it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Actually, yeah.
There!
Let's save Randy from what's about to happen. See, that's a lot more manageable.
Here I go!
Uh-oh.
Take that!
No, thank you.
There!
Put him right back into caution.
I got this!
You gotta charge.
Now!
Perfect. Oh, that's less perfect.
You're in come!
Crap. If this kills us, that's gonna suck.
Power diminishing.
No,
Use of spirit
nice.
charge advised.
The only thing we can really do to save Randy in this situation,
There!
we have to see if she'll target Reen instead. Oh, well,
This is it!
he died anyways.
Turn to dust! Dramatic blade!
on, dude?
I can't lose.
All right. Green.
Bring it on!
Morning Moon.
Turn to dust. Prismatic blade.
It's no use.
That was not supposed to happen. Huh. Yeah, skip battle is definitely not about to happen.
Now, come.
Dang, dude.
It's my turn.
All right.
Now! An opening!
We almost had her. It was going pretty nicely at first. We'll defend. Because we have no other options. Nope. Definitely going to be able to simply eat those. And it was the head still for that.
I got this.
And he's still guarding. Perfect. Arena's going to be able to actually get that all stopped.
I'm up.
So we'll be able to free Randy up. One lustrous slash. Dang, we don't have any more rise stones, which was the problem.
Take that.
You do got this, because we need to make sure she can't get us both with that. Ooh,
Let's go. There.
Randy. Gotta get out of here with that.
I got this.
All right, there is... Rena's gonna have to save him. He can't save himself. Because lustrous whatever costs too much.
I'm up.
But he can defend. There is that. No, lustrous slash does not cost too much.
I got this.
Ooh, just a little bit of damage. And then enough to put a stop to that.
It's my turn.
Let's play smart. There's no way out of it.
Here I go.
Except through it.
Take
It's gonna be up to Reen.
now. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go.
And then as long as you can get the Starfall slash here, you can't get the Starfall
Here I go.
slash.
Take that. Let's go.
Okay, we are playing a little dangerously here.
Let's go. Here I go.
But it's gotta be... We have to go for it. Green's gonna be able to move after immediately. So it's just gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna have to heal with Randy.
It's working.
Alright, so that was a pretty good amount. Nice.
Here I go.
You... Spirit.
It's my turn. There.
It is your turn to stop her from doing that.
This. Yeah.
And just a regular attack to the head. Though we probably should have had him Spirit, or charge rather.
I got this.
Nope, fortune favors the bold. Let's charge.
Let's go.
Yeah, see? Now, we're in a better situation than we would have been otherwise.
Here I go.
Ooh. How about a nice Spirit? Though we probably should have guarded instead. Because if she gets a follow-up attack off this... Yep.
Here I go.
Oh, she didn't do her thing. But now Randy is free to put a stop to that.
Crimson Gale.
Well done.
Absolutely perfect.
This is the blade of the eight.
Good stuff, Randy. Good stuff. Just barely managed to pull it off. Oh! The instructors won? Yeah, what an intense battle. There we go. I had wondered what the commotion was, but to see the principal fighting...
But that really was an incredible battle.
Brilliant. Is she even human? Reminded me of Ouroboros' Steel Maiden. Ah, you met her when you were with the Special Support Section. We didn't just meet her, we defeated her. It was an uphill battle with even the two of us teamed up against her. Laura's become stronger too. I can't afford to fall behind. Marvelous. Skills like that at such a young age. I'm looking forward to your future accomplishments. Well, thanks. Our fight taught me a lot. And of course she stands back up with no problem. Well, now that I've been able to get my fighting spirit under control, I believe it's time for me to administer Class 8's test. Well, at least you guys have gotten 2 opportunities to watch her in action. AP increased by 5. Perfect. But man, Aurelia. And so Aurelia finished training the members of Class 8. They were all completely exhausted, yet it was a very fulfilling training session for everyone. As the end of lunch arrived, the students' anticipations began to rise. And in the tactical conference room, the location for the next set of field exercises was revealed.
The Lamare province! They're known for their seafood.
Oh, and we're near Ortis too. That's the biggest port city on the west coast, right?
Oh, and Raquel! With their famous casinos! Do they really need to have the conference during the summer festival?
I'm also worried about what Ouroboros is up to. Expect these field exercises to be more difficult than anything prior. All of you must be fully prepared and motivated. Yes, sir! Oh. Okay, and now everybody's speaking with their class except for us.
Lamare, huh? That's all the way on the west side of the Empire, right?
It's also where the largest base of nobles is. And Musei's hometown, too. Okay, so Musei and Ash are from basically the same section of the Empire.
Oh, it's a lovely place. The scenery is always picturesque and the ocean is simply breathtaking.
You were from that region too, if I recall. Yeah, my city was down in a canyon. Couldn't see the ocean from there. Besides, I never gave a crap about that place. But with what I know now, maybe I'll see things differently. What are you up to, Ash? What are you plotting? The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. What are you...
Your rank has increased. Here's your reward.
Perfect. True gladiator belt.
How commendable.
Ooh.
A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude.
Gold
Continue
star.
to train hard.
Green star pendant sent to Fee. Fee's ATS and ADF went up. All right, well, we'll go ahead, save again, and this time we're going to call it a part. So definitely join me next time for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.